everyone. How y'all doing? I'm Becky with Becky Selmans Art Studio. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. And I wanted to come on and show y'all that you can do a swipe across this 8x9 hexagon tile. Tiles are really versatile. I enjoy swiping on tiles. Tiles don't give. They're solid. You can tilt them. You can spin them. You can hang them. You can use them as floor tiles. You can do them as wall tile. You can use them as coasters. They're really versatile pieces to use as art substrates. So we're going to get to it. Trying to make sure it stays in the shot. Okay. So I want to give y'all, have I told y'all what I use for medium? Well, this is it. This is what I use. It's mix pour. I'm going to bring it up. See if y'all can't catch that email right there. It's Krista8974@gmail.com. If y'all didn't see that, I will post it here. So y'all can get you a bottle or 3, because for the size, the price ain't bad. And it's nice and thick. It's not anything like I've ever used. It's amazing. It's made in the USA by one artist, Krista Rasmussen. She's amazing. Hi, Krista. I hope you're watching this. You know I always shout you out, girl. So I've mixed my paints 7-to-1 mix pour, and it is nice and thick. Nice and thick. Okay? This is my March challenge. I have a Facebook group called Fluid Art Journey. If y'all would like to go, it's a private group, but if you would like to join, answer the questions, agree to the group rules, we would love to have you. We are a very supportive group, and we do monthly challenges each month to kind of push you out of your comfort zone, to get you to think outside the box, and hopefully to get you doing some really great paintings. We also are very encouraging. We're also helpful. We also will answer any and all questions that you may have. These are all my colors I'm using. They're all mixed, a ratio of 7-to-1 to mix pour. And, of course, I have more of this because this is my base color. That is going to be a glitter paint. It is Folk Art Lime Twinkle. It is a extreme glitter. It is a holographic glitter. I hope y'all can see the holographic on that bottle. Anyway, it's great glitter. It works amazing. The Folk Art Extreme Glitter works amazing with mix pour. It doesn't sink. It stays suspended through the drying process. It's amazing. So these are my colors. I think I've made maybe one color too green. I think I've used one color green too many, but that's okay. This is a swipe. This is constituting for my white, my cell activator. Black, those are not what you didn't have to use them, but I am to give me a little bit of contrast against these greens. So this is going to be a swipe / balloon smash. And here we go. We're going to layer this, and I'm going to teach y'all how to do this swipe / balloon smash. My cell activator is 1 tablespoon of Australian Floetrol to 1 teaspoon of Amsterdam titanium white. I cannot scale it up. I've tried to do the 1:3 ratio. It doesn't work for me. So I have to scale it down, keep it small, and mix 2 batches to fill up my bottle, and I've about used it up. So it is about time to mix some more. But I'm going to use the rest of this. Hopefully I can get this, so I can get this little bottle to work and stretch across all of this. And hopefully I can make it look pretty. So here we go. I've cleaned this with denatured alcohol, even the sides. And I'm going to pour a puddle. But I don't like my swipe to be like a pillow. That's just it's just the way I like it. So what I do is I spit it out till it's nice and level. It's nice and flat. Yeah, sometimes I have trouble going over the sides, but I'll show y'all the trick to get it to extend over the sides. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it kind of wobbles the pattern, but that's why you don't balloon smash it until the very end. That's the key. So I added more of this green because I knew I needed more, so I made up more. I'm not going to leave that pillow. I'm going to smooth it out because I don't want a lump in the middle of my Okay, unlike house paints, they've almost got it all the way over my edges. That's going to help me out tremendously. So unlike house paint, you cannot pop the bubbles with a torch, but you can with mix. You can with mix. So any of them that pop up, you can torch them out. So now I'm ready to layer my colors. I'm going to layer them. I kind of want to set them off, kind of offset. I don't know. We'll just see how they fall. We're going to just see how they fall. So we're going to start with this. I'll tell you my colors that I used. This is a teal green by Jo Sonia. Now remember, they're all mixed 7-to-1 with mix. So I'm just going to layer. Just going to string it along. Just putting little strings, letting it kind of drizzle across. Like that. I don't want a whole lot of that green yet. I may come back and add that up to the top. I hope y'all can see that, and I'll bring y'all down before I swipe it. Then I'm going to add then we're going to go in with some phthalo green by Liquitex Basics. Just kind of giving it a little bit of light color on top. Like I said, I might cover up that dark. If I do on the top, then I'll come back with a little bit of that green, dark green. Now we're going to go with some we're going to use this Amsterdam greenish. We're going to go in with some Amsterdam greenish blue. On top of that phthalo green. Okay. We're going to come in with some, we're going to add just a touch of black in it, because why not? This is Black by Global Colors. And I'm just adding a very tiny bit of black. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to come in with some, this is Golden's Iridescent Copper Fine. Here it is. Nice and thick. We're going to put some stripes on this. Okay. Alright, now I've got two more colors to put on, and they are the, I think I'm going to add this one on top first. This is the Deco Art Metallics in Emerald. I like the way the paint is skipping across the top. I think that's really neat. It's giving it like little dash marks. Okay, and then the last color we have is Prism Pour Fandango. And this is a Loud and Proud green. But it's got some sparkle to it as well, so we are just kind of drizzling that bad boy on. We're going to come back in with some of that teal green on top, just because we couldn't see it anymore. Those are my colors. I might add a little bit of copper on top of that, because that kind of took the copper effect off too. Alright, just a tad bit. Okay, so we see all the colors come through. I'm going to use my handy dandy little butter knife, or my bread knife, or whatever it is. Geez, I don't have a whole lot of this Floetrol left. I should have made a batch before I started this. Okay, here we go. I got it layered like just a thin amount on my thing. You could even see the cells forming on that thin layer. You take it and you bring it across. Just straight across. Okay. So now I'm going to have to abandon my handy dandy butter knife, and I'm going to have to go with a bigger chopper, my chopper, because it's going to lay flat across that and pull. So now, because I'm going to have to be sparing with this, I'm going to have to put it just right across the top of this. And hope I get enough cell activator across both sides of this thing. Okay. Okay. So, here we go. We're going to try to take this swipe through the green all the way across that side. So, I'm holding it. Here we go. Okay, I took it through the green. I didn't take it down there though I wanted, but I didn't realize I didn't have enough cell activator on it, which is okay in this camp. It's okay. Maybe I'll be able to spin it, and I can spin that part off if I didn't squish it, which I squished it up here, which is fine. It's okay. Now I'm going to have to do the same thing on this side, but I don't have very far to go, so I think I'll be okay. I think that's enough cell activator to squish down. Okay? So I dropped some cell activator right there. So disappointed. That's okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to take it and we're going to swipe across the top of the green. That's my target. There we go. And I stayed on it, which was awesome. It was an awesome one. I'm going to bring y'all down a little bit. Hope y'all can still hear me. Kind of giving my stuff a swipe off. I'm going to bring y'all down just a little. Still keep y'all in the shot. Okay, because this is a big... Okay, now, I'm going to spin this. See what I can't get as in stretching of the cells and the edges. Sometimes you got to give it a good spin to let it know who's boss. Oh yeah, that took off really nice. Well, I don't think I need to spin it again. I know you really can't see the lacing. Maybe you can. I just can't see it on my end through the TV. Now I'm going to do some quick balloon smashes in these areas that don't have cell activator. Okay. I'm out of napkins. That's okay. Squish and pull. There you go. There's one. I had to find my napkins. They'd fallen because I had nearly fallen out of my chair earlier. Nearly. Okay, so I'm using the end of it because I realized that was the best end to use. So then I'm going to go here and squish and come up. And I'm going to go kind of right beside it and squish and pull. And the reason why I'm squishing down is I want to grab some of those cells, the edges of the cells, and I want to pull the cells down too. So I'm going to squish right here and pull up. Then I'm going to squish right here. And I'm going to pull up. And I'm going to squish right here and pull up. And I'm going to squish right here and pull up. So it kind of gives it a little bit of a pattern almost. Y'all can see that. Now I'm going to do the same thing down here with this. Squish and pull. I don't really, it's a smash, but it's kind of a press. It's not a kiss, because you give it a little bit more force if you want to drag some of that base color through it. So it's kind of a heavy press, almost, but it doesn't sound real cool if you call it a balloon press. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that one. You see how that kind of fell over, flopped over? I don't like that. So you can always fix it by having a ball tool, because you don't need to press it with a balloon again. You'll just mess up that little pattern that you made. So I'll show you real quick. I have this really, really big ball on the end of one of my tools. It's right here. So you can just fix it back into a point. So yeah, that's it. That's my March challenge in Fluid Art Journey. I think I'm going to bring y'all down for a closer view. You know what? I'm just going to pick the tile up. That will be easier. Got something red on it, and it's not supposed to be there. Let me get my tweezers out here. Okay. All right. You know, that is some pretty lacing. And that lacing all the way through that tile, that's going to be pretty. And once it dries, it's going to be like a green with some glitter. Man, that's going to be pretty. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I think that's going to do it for me today. Go by Fluid Art Journey. Check it out on Facebook. Please sign up, join, agree to the rules, join in, have fun, enjoy the journey, guys. Until next time, see y'all later.